dear viewers.
The rules.
The rules of Mind the Gap are that we go on a journey, recording and observing.
Zoom recording, so audio only, not visual.
And observing and interacting with our environment in order to create music around us, but also to inspire us then to write music.
So
as a result of this, based on a shared experience, so that then when we write music, we're writing from a shared pool of ideas and experience and inspiration, rather than isn't it great when this happens, or yeah it is, but we're still talking about things that happen to us separately.
So it was very much go together, and the concept was to meet at King's Cross tube station, and the only rule we had was that we had to stay underground for an hour and a half. And
for the duration of the journey.
And we, from the moment when we stepped on the first train, every time that we got to a station where you could change lines, we had to change lines, and that's where
and we
that was about the only rule.
That was pretty much the only rule. I mean, the staying underground became staying on the underground network. And we dismissed the idea of using either coin tosses or dice throws to determine where we were. But also, it's been done before, and it doesn't quite have the sense of freedom that we felt was necessary for this, or appropriate for the Spike process. Really, that we will turn up to rehearsals with armfuls of music, and based on what happens in the rehearsal, draw a line through it and change half the notes that we laboured over in the shed to things that just sound better in a live environment, or with the people we've got, or based on how we feel when we're doing it. So the nature of the collaboration had to be fluid, and yet so that it had a point. Like, okay, this is the point: is that we have to change lines, and because otherwise we'd just sit on the circle line and talk shite for 2 hours.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, we did all the lines, didn't we?
We did pretty much all of them. I mean, we didn't do anything crazy like the Docklands Light Railway, or
that's crazy, man.
Well, it is when you live in West London.
That's a whole nother.
I might need a machete just to clear my way through the undergrowth to
get there. Yeah, it's all good. So that's Mind the Gap, and we've not yet. What we're doing today is listening to the recording and looking at the photos that we took on our portable devices.
And also trying to come up with some paper at the end of it.
We will have a piece by the end of the day.
Well, we'll have the start of the piece.
We'll document this as we go. Pasta.